All right, it is time. I delayed as much as I could with that fun run yesterday, and I must say that I am truly enamored by that opportunism build that we had going with the power staff and the axe. But for now, we have quite a challenge in front of us because I think I'm amping it all the way up to Apocalypse 4, and we're going to be going for Elderlicht. This probably means we're not going to win our first run, but we're going to try it. Now, some things that I think are particularly important. We've had some discussions about the Wanderer, aka Haven starts with one additional hero. I can see the advantage. I can see how it could work particularly well in Elderlicht, given the early multi-directional attack, but I think we want to go ballistas for that one. Hey, Mac, welcome. So things that I want. I like Omen of Vigor here a lot. I think that's a very important one. I like Omen of Swiftness, but if you've watched... Oh, all heroes have one additional perk point, I think is pretty huge. If you watch much, you know that one of my all-time favorites, if I can find it here, is Omen of Dexterity. That's what we're doing, Mac. It's going to be an interesting ride. Now, I love the idea of Omen of Growth, but I think we have plenty of time to get a ton of level ups, so I'm not sure that's the play. Omen of Rarity was pretty lovely in the past. Omen of the Vulture, I think, is interesting. It's going to be spicy indeed. Oh, I'm so glad, Yummy. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So I'm trying to decide here. There's a temptation to go for like Omen of Swiftness and the crit one, Omen of Violence. I think that would be pretty good. Omen of Advanced Training is also really good. Do we go for the triad? Omen of Advanced Training, Omen of Talent, and Omen of Vigor? This is a strong combination of perks, to be sure. My thought being that Omen of Dexterity is basically one level up of accuracy. It's really good in the early game, a great accelerant, but Omen of Advanced Training is so good. Having an extra perk point I haven't played with, but conceptually seems very strong because it's one extra perk to spend at the top tier. I think I'm going to go for these three. I think this is my plan. Not a lot of omens, but a lot of power. And then, yeah, we're going Apocalypse 4 here. This may be a short run, but we're going to give it our all. I'm curious to find out, Yummy, but that is my expectation. Ooh, we got a good helm. We got a good hammer, to be sure. I recognize that one as one of the hammers that I like. We got a book that I'm not thrilled about, and a crossbow. Let's see. What do we have here? Okay, so it's the stun sledgehammer, not exactly the sledgehammer that I thought it was going to be. But let's go through our characters. We have a perk point to spend before the first night. How interesting. Yes, I'm going to be going meta, but I think that my meta is going to include that opportunism build that we ran last time, Mac, because it was strong. So we have a Plague Doctor who is unstable and short. This looks like a poison character if they have the poison tree. Okay, so we're going to be building Lilu to be a Druid Staff user. That seems... Druid Staff Orb user seems very reasonable. They have Volatile, so they basically have everything that I'm looking for. They do not have Harvester, which does mean that this first pickup is going to be a little interesting. I'm going to have to think about this one a little bit. Coagulation is not bad, but we're not going to be stacking regen on them. So for the time being, just to remind me, I think all of these, that's a lot of movement on that helm. Eventually, PM Nox, I definitely will be. So next we have Odilla. Odilla is a sentry athletic with orc blood. That -6 accuracy is going to hurt a lot. Holy cow. That's brutal. Orc blood is kind of insane, but it's going to take a while. I kind of like this for that opportunism build that we were talking about. I think this character would be pretty good at that. Or we do have Relentless and Inertia. We don't have Boom, so I don't love them for a momentum build. But for now, I think I am going to make them our melee character. So we'll drop those there, and then... What were we working with here? Yeah, debuff and this. Yeah, I really like that. I really like this for the opportunism build. So I think that's probably going to be our plan. And then Miguel, our last friend, is a minstrel, unhealthy and aristocratic in nature, rocking assassination and defense. So maybe a crit master wand build? Don't have initiator, but we might be able to still make that work. Okay, so we're gonna have to shuffle some things around here. You have 9 mana, which is pretty decent. So let's see, you're struggling a bit with accuracy. We gotta find. Do we have any accuracy pants in the house? No, we are devoid of accuracy pants. I don't think I want to lose 3 mana regen, but for the accuracy, I might. Yeah, I think I'll do that to get their accuracy at least in the green. And then you're picking up this. What's this helm? Oh, 5 accuracy. All right, well, that'll get you sorted. Now, are you our orc blood? No, you're our poison user. Okay. So let's see, we have a Fey Amulet still to allocate to someone. You're a little low on movement, so we can go that away. And then we'll replace that. Now we get to do first perk points here. So Harvester is a gimme. Nothing there. And then what are we going to do here? I like Perseverance is pretty good early game, given we'll probably be taking some dodges. And then long term, we said you're going to be an opportunism build. Is there anything that benefits an opportunism build currently? Landing stuns is not a bad... It's not a bad one. I like Fatality, though, here, I think. And then, last but not least... So, I like Cheer, except I know we're going to be spread out, Jeff, which means that rounds where someone with Cheer is on a side by themselves is particularly ineffective. Hey, thank you, Sam. I think I'm gonna need it. Now, let's see. You're going poison. Do I like Septic Shock? Not particularly. This might be a Cheer, but I like Perseverance here, I think. Yeah. Little bit of an offset for the fact that we're going to be struggling a bit. And then I think that means we're ready to go. Pretty bad mist sensor placement for this first night, but the first night is pretty forgiving, so I'm not going to complain too much compared to some of the subsequent nights. Ah, yes. That is a nasty... That is a nasty crew right off the cuff. Like, actually devastating. Jeez. How do we begin this? I think this is a good cluster to try to, well, if we start it here, this one's probably going to dead end here. This is probably going to ping pong around a bit more. All right. These accursed are the things that I'm worried about. They start with so much health. Now someone's going to need to come over here more than likely. Yeah, that's a devastating lack of efficacy. The amount of work that it takes to take these guys out, and the fact that we have not one but 3 of them on the opening salvo here is a little spooky. Oh, I don't have line of sight there. All right, hold on. Let's see. How far can I... Okay, we're going to be losing some action points here, which is never the best. And this guy's the guy that's stunned, not this guy, unfortunately. Let's see. This is going to be a very difficult to get Brazier, just because of... Actually, hold on. Before I move you out, can I get shots in on you? So what I'm thinking right now is I'm going to stay in here. Oh, the fatality kill. It's the wrong one, but... Still not dead, eh? Jeez. I'm gonna stay here. I'm gonna go in on this. Slightly more than I was expecting to. And I'm gonna retreat this way, and I think get you back here to try and do work. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna move to here. I'm going to potion there. And then move over here. I think, well, with 9 mana... Well, we're going to need it later. All right. Now, we went real deep with our friend, so we're hoping that not too much comes of it. I hate seeing the minus action points, but I kind of knew it was coming. The dodges are pain. I'm not going to spend 7 mana on that. Yeah, absolutely, Sam. So I went with Omen of Vigor, Omen of Talent, and Omen of Advanced Training. I went for the 3 to 9 on this one, and we're gonna see how that goes. Let's see. This is not a kill. Trying to decide the best way to get this guy out of harm's way. This looks like a good propagate, so let's... yeah. Now, unfortunately, this Accursed is ruining my day pretty majorly. This is a nasty first night. I think I have to retreat more here. Oh, come on. Game. Actually, I've already gotten most of the stuns that I'm going to get out of that. They are kind of OP. The misses, though. Not taking that accuracy omen is really, it's proving as devastating as I think I imagined it would. I wish I didn't move you. So yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to try and get one more hit in that way, and then I think that's our turn. I did everything I could. I don't love taking that hit either, but the -1 action point is really frustrating. All right, so you I think I'm going to move you over to here. We're going to focus down the Accursed, hopefully. Holy smokes. They just have so many hit points. I feel like I'm spending all of my mana, but... we are not strong at the moment, that's for sure. I know the feeling all too well, Sam. It's the slow death. Those ones hurt sometimes. For sure. I think I need to come over here and take out these two. Oh, our weapons are not doing us any favors at the moment, that's for sure. And the misses are immediately making me regret all of my decisions. Wow, that sunk so much into armor, that was absolutely disastrous. Can't get to you. I have the ability to do this. I think I will. And then we're gonna end up needing to retreat a bit more because we're gonna have to focus these two Accursed also. I don't know how we're gonna manage. Oh, I know it, Sam. I know it. It's APOC 5 is a huge jump, which if I had it unlocked, I would be playing it right now. But you're not in assassinate range yet? What is fatality right now? What is the trigger point? 13 health. Dang. Alright, well. Oh my gosh. Didn't I give you the accuracy stuff? No, you're at 0. Let's see, we got... I'm just gonna have... I need to spend the mana because things are not gonna die otherwise. You at least have Harvester, so let's spend it where we can. This corner over here, though, is going to take some serious abuse. I can already tell. And I guess we start working on the Accursed, but, like, seriously. 450 HP feels like a lot. You can target someone? Alright. Get the kills where we can. Now I think you come over here. You can move back. Might as well. There's no way we're getting the kill here. What's their reduction is 40% too? Yikes. Come over this way and see if I can lure them over. Stealing mana feels really bad, too, I will say. The breakpoints on this particular night are insane. This guy being inside is really not ideal. Mana wells are going to be a requirement, that's for sure. Let's see, so if I move to like here, can I get... Okay, get you. This guy needs to get taken care of. It feels really rough for a night 1. I would agree with that assessment. Guess I am... The number of times that I have left enemies at, like, a tiny fraction of their hit points, like, this is insane. Like, Fatality has gotten, like, 10 kills already. Let's see. Before I go any further, I think I might be okay. You're going to have to come over here and take care of these fools. Maybe I can take some heat off the walls there. Now you, I think... Let's just debuff those two, I guess. And then... I don't really want to spend more mana here. And we've already wiped our mana out. Wow, I thought with an armor up there, it really is, it really is. But look at this, 18 every freaking time. The consistency with which I am hitting breakpoints is brutal. It would, Sam. It would. I think that as we've discussed, I think suffering in the early game is potentially the key to surviving the later game. But maybe not, you know? This is all experimentation at the moment. Let's see. Already 17 kills on Miguel, 14 on Lilu, and 27 on Odila. We did start out with some pretty suboptimal weapons, unfortunately, as well. Just add it to the list of grievances. Yeah, I mean, I haven't been here. It is certainly possible that I am just going to decide that it's a requirement. It's not out of the question. I would love to land a couple of stuns here. I continue to be baffled by 7 HP here. Crikey. Alright, let's get that there. I think we'll probably lose our S rank right now. That would be my guess. It's getting real close. I don't think we're going to be able to stop that. Let's see. The only person who can take you out is... Yeah, the accuracy perk may be a straight up requirement here. I'm starting to feel like. Because this is 19. Really, game? Really? I don't know that I'm going to have enough to get the... No, it's very true. It's very true. Let's see. This is... I mean, we may have to try Extra Hero. I'm kind of surprised I don't remember any of my Elderlicht runs being this brutal, to be perfectly honest. But at the moment, am I just out of... I mean, I guess I have to go for you. I remember Elderlicht being challenging. Like, I haven't played it in a couple weeks or something like that. But, like, this is just... Let's see. We have 3. If I could... No, I can't. If I could do this, maybe? Hey, third derivative. Welcome. It's definitely posing a challenge, but I'm not angry about a challenge. I am perhaps angry about these first night shenanigans, but that's okay. We don't have to S rank every night in order to come through. Let's see. I think I get you, and then how am I going to get you? I'm just worried because I think I'm spending all of my resources, aka mana. I'm flabbergasted by the breakpoints that we're hitting right now. All right, so these two need to get taken care of. Can I? I was kind of hoping I would get the stun on this one. Oh, that hurts. Yeah, 100% PM Nox. I would agree wholeheartedly with that assessment. It's the crossbow is really not very great, and then on top of that, it being a wooden crossbow and rank 1 is just it's a rough start to say the least. Now I put you in a bad place for sure. But right now the game is just like, don't you wish you had Omen of Boxing? The 2. Like this is what I'm talking about. Like I'm losing my mind on the number of bad breakpoints we've hit. Let's do that. Let's do that. We may still get a night reward. I think that it's not out of the question. But oh my gosh, look at that. Hitting an enemy and having it die? Is such a thing even possible? The stuns are coming slow and the opposite of furious. Well, most isolated enemies, right? PM, you can't always rely on having isolated targets. It's shots like that that are driving me up the wall. Like let's see. So I can run over here and I can at least get the punch off. And then hit you two like that. But I think that's all she wrote. Yeah, I guess I can come in and punch this guy twice. Exercise in futility. Well, but if you miss all the breakpoints on hitting the enemies between PM... I think that's the main issue, right? But we survived and we got a reward. We spent literally every ounce of mana that we had. Like I said, we had a lot of things go wrong for us in this run, including but not limited to this guy surviving with 1 HP. The mist sensor placement was really brutal on the middle of the map. Well, we get two enemies. Everyone gets a level up. Everybody gets 2 level ups. All right. I'm convinced that maybe, just maybe, we can swing this. Okay, just this direction again. Something new in the Omen of Prowess section. Yeah, I loved my opportunism build. All right, we get the crossbow variations. Hurrah. Oh, I know third derivative. I know. I've played many a run of APOC 5. And it is a little brutal. All right, this is scary to me just because I need this to be a weapon. Come on, game. Don't do me dirty like this. All right. We got something, but I cannot express how little I like it. We'll come back to that. So let's see. So I think we're going to spend our 2 workers on 2 more items, in hopes that we can get something out of it. Let's do our level ups before we go too much further. So let's see, you're going poison build. What are you going? What did I say you were going? You're going... I don't remember. Miguel is going wand build. So I'll probably take that wand for Miguel. And we're going to start hunting for... Wow. I do like advanced training, I gotta say. So avid learner, I think, is a definite lock here. Yeah, I think accursed are overtuned as a general rule of thumb. They're probably the enemy currently that I am least excited to see show up. So, not entirely surprising. Now, here's the problem. Look at our mana situation right now. I need these items, though. So let's hope they're good. And then I think I'm going to get a mana well. Don't really care if it's close to the center. And then I think I'm also going to get a house. And then I am going to spend... Oh, it's only 8 mana. I guess that's decent. But in order to keep the party going, we need to do that for sure. Okay, so... Lilu, you are our poison user, which means we roll this. I'll take an XP gain bump. That pays dividends in the long term. But... Show me poison, please. Alright, I'll take some mana regen. That was tragically bad. We'll take crit, all things being equal. Movement points is probably the good thing to pick up, but I'm so nervous about damage breakpoints right now that I'm going to go with that. And then I think defensive training. We're going to get a ton of levels, but there's nothing wrong with that. Now you... Did I say wand build? No, I said opportunism build for you. Okay. So... Of course, no opportunism in the wings. I'll take crit power. I need to stop talking about what I need, it looks like, because the game has other plans. Yeah, I think that's a problem that the game designers need to address for sure. Like that's a pretty common issue, but I totally agree. Now I really like contamination here, but I also haven't seen any accuracy, and we know how well things went last time in terms of us actually being able to connect. And then what is our plan? I mean, First Blood feels pretty good. For an opportunism build, I am going to want contamination, so I'm going to grab it. I think we can make some good use of that. And then I said wands here, which means we might go hand crossbows here. So I'm going to take the propagation bounces. It's hard to say no to. A little bit of accuracy would be just the best thing in the world. Man, these level ups are not falling our way, that's for sure. We took Avid Learner, so I don't think we need to do that. I think we can grab that, but I just don't see a lot of things I like, so I think it's going to be Avid Learner. All right, those were our level ups. Those were uninspired, is all I will say. Druid Staff is a big pickup here. Don't even have to look at the other stuff. Stun chance on the helm is probably better, but honestly, the hammer might just be good because I don't know if we're going to be able to afford much more. I mean, let's take a look in our shop. Yeah, we're not missing much. Okay, so Lilu, you're getting that. Wand's going here, but it's not going to be much better than what we have currently. And then the question is, second hammer or helm? We literally can't afford... I mean, we could afford a rusty spear. I think the level 1 weapon is better. If you had told me I was going to be dual-wielding two-handed hammers at the beginning of this run, I would have laughed at you. Now, my plan is for this side to be the side that we solo. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put Ballista over here. Wow, that's not very many Ballista. All right. Brutal. Absolutely brutal. All right, well, let's hope we get a better wave this time, I think. I'm going to inch you forward a bit, I guess. Actually, I guess I'm going to inch everybody forward a bit. We may take a little bit of heat, especially if it's archers, but... And I'm going to pick up a potion of mana to try to keep things going. All right. Well, here we go. This is not the night that kills us, would be my my expectation. Night number 2, here we come. Oh, man, this right brazier. Oh, there's the archers I was worried about. This wave looks so much more manageable, though. Like, if I'm being honest. Maybe it will get worse, but... Wait a second. You have a little more oomph to give here. Okay. Then we'll move you back this way, and that's fine. Now, we have contamination. So if I focus on this guy, I should be able to transfer a bit. I think I'm going to get rid of you. There we go. Transfer that stun is only good for business. Not. Wait, which one is this one lit? Yeah, it is. Okay. So we need to come stand here. Look at these breakpoints. I'm beside myself. I can stand here, though. This is relatively safe. Okay, now you can retreat back to here. All right. Don't love seeing archers. They're always a little challenging. Wait, oh, are we already at 2? It's like a whole turn. God dang. Let's see, I'll put that there. I think we do that. And this is my good sledgehammer, so I want to be using this one, all other things being equal. Okay. I'm getting great luck on the stuns right now. The extra stun chance is helping a huge amount. Okay, you're gonna come over here. Oh shoot. I think I did waste part of my turn here, unfortunately, because I don't think, yeah, I can't get any shots in. That was a bit of an error. Probably hold off on that. Archers are so tanky now as well. It's intimidating. This guy still has contamination, so if we can spread the stun, that would be great. Man, very disappointing. This probably isn't worth it. 7 mana for that? I mean... Wish I could get this guy killed to spread the stun there. Well, we lost 3 actions. It's not great, it's not terrible. This wave is so much easier than the last one. Our melee needs some help, but... Okay, let's see. So, you're already dead. Well, your contamination, we can spread it that way with the fatality there. Okay, I like what's going on here. I like what we're doing. A little bit of contamination goes a long way, for sure. Trying to figure out if there is an opportunity for me to... Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, I'm definitely... definitely going a little too deep with our melee here. I really hope I don't just get them killed. I'm doing that so that I can get another bees over here without jeopardizing our friend. Let's see, you... I think this archer is a concern. Okay, just keep moving back. I think you'll probably be okay. but we'll find out. If we take this guy out, we spread that, which is pretty good, and then need to make sure we use all of our mana once we're down a bit. Okay. I don't think it's great, but this night is infinitely better than the previous night. Let's see. So if I inch forward like this, spread that. Oh, how did that spread to here? That's interesting. So wait, so can Contagion spread things diagonally? 2 random adjacent units that are not already contagious. It looks like right now it's propagating diagonally, which is, that's new to me. Like, there's no way this guy would, I guess this guy would have gotten it that way, maybe. All right, well, we need to help out a bit over here. Beautiful. No more panic from that guy. That buys us a little bit of time. It's amazing the difference that is made by having 2 weapons. You can't sleep on the value of that second weapon for sure. Let's see, we have a full turn here, so let's... Oh, you're 1 off from being able to use a fatality there. Oh, I can use a transfer. Because I wouldn't mind having 1 more action here. Oh, this guy was at 26. Darn. All right. Well, in case we end up with another fatality opportunity. Nope. The breakpoints have gotten just slightly more distant. Oh, I have this archer here. Oh, I completely missed this one being lit. That's going to be not so hot. The archers hit relatively hard. Don't know if there's much we can do about that. Oh, the miss on the kill shot there was rough. All right, let's hope that archer doesn't get us, and then I may have to think about... Yep, -3 movement. You love to see it. Acid Ball. I do not use Acid Ball very frequently, admittedly. Or Acid Spray, as it were. -armor, -dodge. It's so expensive at 4 mana. That's my main hesitation. Oh, you have no movement anymore. Fantastic. We can get you back some movement if we can clear a path. I might try and take this out. I think we have time. So I'm going to take 1 step. Oh, boy. I hate that skills can propagate that way. Okay, that worked out all right, I think. Oh, my movement was capped. And I can't undo those. That's disastrous. I needed to move and then use the second run to be able to get everything done. So okay, so I'm still gonna go for it. But I'm gonna do this. Whoops, that was a fatality. It doesn't matter who takes it. You've already gotten some. And then I'm gonna, yeah, run like that, and we'll wait for next time. Ah, that is an interesting thought, for sure. I had never considered using it. Yeah, I generally... It's one of those skills that I don't think much about. Now, we have tons of time here. So, if we get rid of this archer, things get a lot less hectic for us. I probably shouldn't be working on this guy. Kind of hoping the archer doesn't go after you, but I guess it's fine if they do. It's just gonna slow us down. Those ballista really coming in handy, right? Oh, -3 movement again. The nightmare fuel is real. We have 1 movement. And it's capped at 1, so... This is not good. Oh boy. What is the world coming to? We got a good poison here. These guys are coming into the walls. I want to make sure I ensure the S rank, so I'm going to do that, and then no point in sitting too near the front. I wish I had contamination over here. Contamination is so good before you get epidemic. All right, let's hope that some of that minus movement wears off. I can see that. I can see the value there for sure. Okay, we're back up to 4. We're back up to 4. Let's see, I can center myself this way and then keep sharing the wealth, as it were. Put the contamination on you. Oh, these crits. The game has not been kind to us as of late, but I think I'll actually, let's see. With 2 actions, I wonder if I can just get this guy down. Yeah, that gives us a really nice propagate on this L shape here. Oh, propagate, comboing with Meteor Ring is a very interesting one. Do I still have a contagion? No, I used all of them. Let's see. When we come over here, I can... This is a nice stun propagate there. All right. I think we did okay there. This night went surprisingly well. This is probably means that I'm going to need to think about a temple, if I'm being honest. Because I don't think I'm going to be healing that off anytime soon. Yeah, I mean, we might be able to get away with an HP potion, but it's not going to be great. Let's see. You're not locked down. Whoops. And I'm going to have you... Yeah, the HP potions just are a little slow. Look at how much stun we have on the field, though. It's pretty good. Let's see. You have actions left. I wouldn't mind taking this guy out before his armor comes back. And then this guy, I just don't want him waking up because archers are annoying. Look at that. Fully locked down. We can take a moment here to check out. We've already picked up a bunch of XP gain. So, but I think Miguel is really lacking, so I'm going to try and get all the rest of these kills with Miguel. It isn't that many, but four misses in a row. You love to see it. So I'm intentionally using these to try to get a stun to slow folks down. There we go. All right. What doesn't kill us? Yeah, I've never managed to have Meteor Ring work particularly effectively. So, oh boy. All right. Well, this may be the night that kills us. I would not put it past the game. We'll take the poison, and I don't really like any of these. The accuracy is a big get. And then yeah, I feel like it should be a mana only thing, personally, but I kind of understand why it is not. Okay. Well, Lone Wolf's going to be good on this turn, that's for sure. And actually, at 96... we barely have enough for warp gates, and I'm probably going to buy 2 warp gates. I think that's probably going to have to be the play, but we'll see. So let's see. You, my friend, you're our contamination opportunism bully person. Not getting the stuff I want, but that's okay. Let's see, Sadist. Sadist is interesting here. I think for our long-term build, Sadist is a good pickup, but I don't know that this turn it's going to be too great. Now over here, what you're going to become? We're looking for multi-hit on you. There's the opportunism I'm looking for elsewhere, but the accuracy on this character is the stuff of nightmares, to the point where I may have to pick up Perseverance just to kind of like offset the fact that we're going to be missing like 80% of our shots, I feel like. And then over here, I think I am just going to take Lone Wolf. Okay, so we have a night reward. Not a great night reward quite yet. And then we also... I think I want to push back the fog here, which is a little worrisome. Now, hold on. This is 96. So this is 180 plus 12, or 192. So we can indeed get warp gates. I think I need to do that. I think I'm going to put warp gate here. and a warp gate here. So we at least have the ability for our strongest character to swap between. And who is our strongest character? Probably Lilu. She can leave some poison going and then come back to it. Now, we have 3. Do we want to push back? So here's the problem with pushing back the fog. You push back the fog and you open up this set of mist sensors that are behind this, right? So you push back the fog and you actually get this space here. We know that we don't have anybody fast moving, so I don't think we do. Now, this side here is going to have to be you. And this side here is going to have to be you. Now, I think we do... I'm not going to push back the fog. As much as I would like to, I think we can't afford it right now. For 84 materials. So 84, this is 96. There's no way we're getting to 96 to get 2 ballista. I'd love to put 2 ballista in this corner. That's what I'm thinking about. But we don't get it even if we do this. So I think we grab gold. Now, that's a nice sledgehammer. We probably need the potion of health. It's only 1 use for 30 HP. How much does that put you at? Puts you at 90. That sledge is sick. Crossed for sure. All right, let's see what we get out of this other one here. Can I get some accuracy on some pants? Okay, this is a definite roll. We're not getting anything out of that. These pants at least have accuracy. I may actually buy them just for that, as bad as that feels. Did we have anything good on this one? No. I don't want to take base level weapons if I can avoid it. Momentum boots are not going to get used. It's probably the wand here. I really don't want a regular hammer. Feels bad, but... So one of our characters has no accuracy. Miguel. Miguel. Looks like you're getting all the upgrades, Miguel. Lucky duck. And I think we have to invest in... Hold on. I'm going to put both potions over on Lilu. And I think we need to invest in gold mines here. We got to get our economy pumping, or we're gonna fall way behind. So I think we do that, and then we're not even gonna get in. We wouldn't even get enough barricades. I mean, I'll put gonna put a barricade here to try and protect this from this direction. But yeah, this is gonna be a rough one for sure. But it always is, right? This is the night you survive. This is the test. Oh, did I not get a health potion for Odila? Okay, that's gonna get a little spooky. That was definitely an error. We're gonna have to be very careful about that. All right, well, I'm going to do the best that I can. Oh, yeah. Oh, we have our free building ability. That's nice. I'm going to put it here because we have 2 mana potions here, and we're going to be using a lot less mana. This is the bad one. Night 3, Elderlicht. Here we go. I'm gonna two-shot this guy. Oh, you son of a gun. To get a nice consistent propagate over here. And then I'm hoping this one goes this way, but even if it doubles up, I'm okay with just taking some folks out. We may have to switch over next time, but so far this looks kinda okay. See, if I take one step this way... Okay, we can afford to be a little... A little bit of that. Actually, before we move, I guess this is probably the most inconvenient sensor. So let's get that going. We should use this while we have a turn. There we go. Percentage of total health is my understanding. PM. Let's see, this is looking not terrible, but I don't think we're going to be able to get to this, so we have to really hope that this isn't a buffing mage. That would be a worst case scenario. Okay, we're doing the best we can. Okay, it's a rogue. I think we can probably safely ignore the rogue, maybe. Okay, so I do this hoping to land that stun so that I can propagate the stuns. I don't like that very much. If I move one more this way, I can cheat into this corner and then... Nice. Okay, keep those propagates cooking. Oh, I don't like that. Okay, I got the requisite number of kills there, but that was a bad time, to be sure. And then I'm gonna try to get a cheeky death ray through that way to kind of take the pressure off, but there's a lot of pressure. Hey, iMega. Good to see ya. Let's see. And then over here, do we have... I think we have one more turn worth of... Well, let's get over here and get prepped for next turn, because we can start picking off some of the stragglers up front here. Okay. I'm gonna need it, iMega. We got 70 mobs to go. 70 mobs to go. Now we gotta be a little careful here. Obviously. This guy is going to ruin things because he's going to absorb some of the poison ticks that I need going elsewhere. Okay, and then I need to get back over here because once the enemies stand on top of this, I'm out of luck. So I'm going to move to here. And right now, the thing that I'm thinking about is how quickly can I take out this cadre so that I can move on? I'm actually, whoops, actually going to spend some mana trying to accelerate that process so that I can have you come and help out up here. I think that's a good plan. Now this side is a little bad. I'm just going to keep picking them off one by one, and then we'll probably need some help. This side's going to be a problem for a second here. But this is going to be 2 hits, hopefully, and then moving up this way as quickly as possible. We're probably not going to get the perfect. Okay, we get the 2 hits. Sadly, none of these guys are going to transfer anything anywhere. Actually, you... How far do I have to move to get a hit in on you? That would mean taking a hit from this guy, which I am not interested in doing. Okay. Okay, so the poison is doing its work. I need to... Let's see. I think I'll just put a poison back here and we'll see where it propagates to. It's a bad propagate. And I guess I'll do another one over here and just hope. Okay, that one was pretty good. We're gonna have to work on this guy here. That's going to be our next job, and then this is going to be like a little bit of a game of whack-a-mole. Whoever shows up with a exclamation point, we're just going to have to knock them down as fast as we can. Four hits for 129. That's not going to do much for us. That was pretty ghastly. Okay. No S rank for us, unfortunately. Come over here so we can help if we need to, but I don't think... I'm going to do a run by here. Because I think... Actually, I'm going to come over this way. This is sorted out. I shouldn't have gone to that way gate for sure. Do I have any way to hit you? Well, maybe a transfer here? Okay, that was pretty good. Because that opens up the opportunity to do that. And then... Okay, not terrible. Not going to say it was great either, but... Is my warp gate off the screen right now? We may have to adjust the UI scale. Give me a moment here. No. Am I not standing on the warp gate? Do we not have enough mana? Oh, we don't have enough movement. Wait, where is it? It's underneath me. No, I'm the one standing on it. I just checked. It's right here. Oh, there's a mob on the other side. Noted, noted, noted. That's weird that it blocks it that way. But I think we'll be okay here. Didn't want to take that hit. Really didn't. Okay. Good timing on that mage getting in range of enemies. Really didn't want this guy taking another hit of damage. But I think we're done. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we're done. All right. What doesn't kill us? Really, PM Nox. I would say Harvester remains one of the all-time greats. The character we have it on right now is really struggling weapons-wise. What doesn't kill us leaves us crippled. Pretty much exactly that, Doodle. Pretty much exactly that. Okay, so... I would say we navigated that pretty well, all things considered. I'm going to build our last house. Is that our last house? Yes, that is our last house. Now we're going to be upgrading houses, but we'll have to wait and see. Did we end up with any corpse piles of note? No, we didn't end up with any corpse piles at all. I do think at this point we're probably going to want to use the seer. So I'm going to do that so that I can scavenge this property while also pushing back the mist. Gives us a little more breathing room. Let's do our level ups. Poison. You're at 12 accuracy. I will roll to see if I can get more accuracy. I'm not going to roll again, though. I'll just take the damage. Don't like quantity versus quality. I'm looking at longer weapons right now. Yeah, I think that's the play on you. Now, Odilla, your long-term opportunism. Are you ever going to see any opportunism offers? Are we just going full stun on you? Let's grab the opportunism. I want to get that. I want to get that going. Your accuracy is looking great, so we'll just keep pumping damage. I'm thinking maybe like hammer axe could be really pretty sick. Longer weapons for the hammers is too good to pass up, though. Now I said I wanted to go for a crit build. Alright, I will take movement. This is the most difficult night? I thought last night was the most difficult. Feels like every night is the most difficult night. I mean, of these, I'll take some reliability, but I don't love it. Leaving Runic Gift right now. It's a future investment, not a present investment, but... Okay, now this time, I either need to buy a temple or I need to buy something for the hit point situation that we have going on in our melee. Those were abysmal. Oh, I like that. I like the Druid Staff too for the solo. I think the 2 short bow to replace the literally garbage tier crossbow that Miguel is rocking is the right way to go, though. Will not miss you, wooden crossbow. You were the worst. So let's see, what is our... So our big wave is coming over here. So these 2 are going to be like mostly soloing, I think. I think I want to go for the temple. That feels bad, though. What, do we have a potion for sale? Like a big old potion? No. I think I'm going to grab the temple. It's a passive health increase, and over a run this long, I think it can be a good investment. But boy, oh boy, that took the wind out of our remaining fiscal sails, as it were. And then I think just gonna keep concentrating on these 2 sides. This door always bothers me, but give them a little bit of extra support. And then with the last of our money, we already have a short bow, so that's fine. I'm going to pick up the energy pot. Always good. Always good for business. Okay, so I hear this is the night that's going to kick our butts. A la Matthias. So I am braced for it. I don't like that we have runners right off the bat. Runners are a bit of a bummer, but I think maybe I'll cheat this way a little bit. We're gonna have to wait and see, but I think we're about as ready as we can be. Anything I want to get traps-wise? Probably not. It's gonna be fine, right? Right? Build a wall. Alright, well, we're gonna find out. Night number 4. Here we go. That is a lot of braziers, but... And double elites. Holy cow. Seriously, game? Alright, I think we're done. That's madness. Holy cow. We got an energetic runner that I don't even know. Yeah, you're joining just in time for sure, Bear. And yeah, hunters are a brutal thing to see at this stage in the game. Let's see. What's my play? These have 800 hit points. Have to be kidding me. Well, there's no way we can stand here, or we are literally dead. Are you cloaked? Okay, I can still hit you. Oh, and now I've moved too close, so I can't hit this guy. That's brilliant. All right. I can't even... Oh, and I can't even move out of the way. I can... Can I get you with one of these? Is this a... This is a slot I can hit. It was sneaky, but... And not good, to be clear. Because this guy is still going to come in. This hunter is probably still going to have a shot at me. I'll evasion up just to see if we can maybe keep ourselves alive. Maximum efficiency, I know. I just spent like 10 mana trying to take out those two. Not what you like to see. Okay. Now I'm trying to decide, I think... I want to end up here. I am going to take care of this. Oh, I still can't hit you? Yeah, seeing hunters is a rough one. I'm hoping I'm out of range of this guy. If this guy comes in again, I think I'm pretty boned. We'll have to wait and see though. Let's see. Is it worth? Oh, I didn't realize I had two over here too. What omens do you play with, Matthias? On this. Because my play here, and I'm not saying it was a good plan, but my thought process was that I wanted to make the early game a little more challenging in hopes that I could get more out of the late game. But also, hey game, you're a jerk. Okay, let's see. Now I think I gave you the energy pot, right? I just can't see it because of UI scale. I wish they would make this like wrap around, for lack of a better way to describe what I wish for. Guess I need to adjust the UI scale. Okay. All right, well now I don't have to worry about that because that potion is used up. I was hoping to get some stuns there. Unfortunately, no dice. +1 hero, fog perk, damage, accuracy. Yep. I do like that combo. That's a solid set. Oh man, there's no way I'm gonna be able to get to you, unfortunately. Because of the mist, this guy is gonna be living large, I think. Yeah, so I'm going for more of a late game. The build that you're describing feels like a win the early game build, which I think is smart. I'm not putting it down by any means, but for my first attempt, I wanted to see how things looked with a win more style. If I can make it out of the early game, how are things going to go? Now, how big is your range? You get to walk and then you get to do aim shot, which I've always found to be rather sketchy. I'm going to come over this way, I think, and hope that this guy decides to shoot something else. But next turn is going to be, it's going to be really important that we get that guy sorted. They didn't used to be able to move after they took aim. Oh, they still can? Wait. Did they change that back? That's interesting. Okay, let's just... Whoops. Let's just move over one. We're already out of mana. That doesn't feel great. Oh my gosh, this shieldy guy wins MVP for obnoxiousness, I feel like. Oh, that was a bad. Still haven't cut through here, which I'm not excited about. Because even once I get through, this guy, his range is very, very awkward. I think I need, yeah, I need to do this just to take the pressure off a little bit. Give me a moment's respite. Love those breakpoints. How far are you moving? Okay, we still have 6 action points. Okay. So let's see. So I'm still trying to figure out... We would need all of our action points to defuse this, so it's just not happening. So I think I'm going to go for some stun spreading instead of other stuff. Try and alleviate things. But we have to come back over this way because we have a mirror shield guy. Yeah, has anyone fully unlocked the game? Bears is very very interested, and I am interested to hear too, because I know that people are struggling with getting full unlocks. Also, Poison has taken its sweet time over here, I will say. This is a nice propagate. Let's hope that it hits these two. Alright, close. And I'm moving over here in hopes that I can get a clear shot on this guy after the move. Okay. We're pretty battered and bruised on this right-hand side. Yeah, I think you're right, Matthias, by the way. Sorry, it took me a second to see that message, but yes. I think that Elderlicht early is more difficult than the late game. So we may start a second run here and see how things look with more of like a wandering hero style build. I'm very open to the possibility that right now my plan is not optimal. Okay, woulda loved to have gotten both the kills there, but... Wait, are you not dead? You're not dead. That's very unfortunate. Alright, I missed that one. Yeah, we're probably going to get to start a second run here real soon. The breakpoints, though. I tell you what. I'm very worried this mirror shield is just gonna absolutely wreck us. I want to see if I can get it stunned to buy myself some time. There we go. All right. Pretty soon, people are just going to start dying, though. That's my, my sad truth. Also, these... Well, what are you? What are you, 6-off? These 6-offs are slaying me. Okay. 76 enemies. Sam, you're at 100% unlocks? Oh my gosh. Aim shot. Yep. Thought we got that one with the poison. We did not. GG. Yeah, seeing hunters on this night, I think, was the death knell for us. The elite set was pretty favorable, if I'm being honest, but like hunters just hit so hard early game. It's a problem. Oh, did not get here. You blame Miguel? I think that's fair. Miguel really was not a strong member of the team. Oh my gosh. Miguel, what is your deal? You can't kill a runner in a single hit? 4 action points for runners? Freaking nightmare fuel. Alright, well. GG. Miguel alive with 1 HP. I'm gonna kill myself to mirror shield. Oh, it doesn't... I didn't die because of armor. Am I even gonna have enough? Oh my gosh. Come on. I just want to die to mirror shield. There we go. Alright. Never died on my own turn. Eh. We're gonna test it out, Sam. I mean, I think APOC 5 is definitely where it gets to be too much. I mean, I think defensive training is worth it. Yes, PM Nox. So let's see. We got some new stuff on the light side. This is our second loss because of that Glenwell soft lock we had before. So there's our second loss. Nice. And also our 10th run. So we got more mages. Yeah, if your folks aren't dead, you lose, Yoba. That's all there is to it. I don't think the defenses are ever enough to really handle any of the more powerful ones. You're absorbing tainted essence through me. Yes, I do, and it is quite a treat. And what about it, my sweet commander? I smell a hint of suspicion. Ask yourself, what would you do with this nasty stuff if I wasn't here to take care of it? Maybe you should thank me. Okay, well, we have 14,000 essence, which is enough to pick up something over here. Omen of the Outpost is interesting. I don't think we're going to use it this run. I'm kind of tempted just to get all the minis out of the way. Yeah, let's just do that. Let's get all the many items out of the way since we're not sitting on anything particularly critical anymore. Let's get all these 500 unlocks done. Oh, wow, wait. was like, why did that stop? We're just getting rid of some clutter here. More damage on mines? That's interesting, but catapults you can target, mines you can't. Many axes. Many swords. All right, that does it for all of the many omens. And we got 5,000 left. I'll do Omen of Resilience. Get these cheapies out of the way. I'll pick up Omen of Scavenging just because it fits with how much we currently have. All right. Well, 90%.